Now, sometimes you can arrive with some problem with the VLOOKUP. Suppose this is the same salesman ID and this is the lookup table you are looking for. So only one difference I can show you now. If we use the same VLOOKUP formula for the name, right? So let us use the simple VLOOKUP formula. So this is the lookup value I am searching for. Then I am covering that your table range from where I want to retrieve the name. If pressing F4 to lock the range, then that your column index, then pressing false. Now see, this is giving not available, right? So now let us see whether this entry is available in this table or not. So if we go and search in this table whether this entry is available, this entry is available, still it is showing no. So let us see why it is showing no. If you see here, this is now not matching because this is text, and in your this file, this table, you are searching with a number value. How you can overcome this type of problem? Because this type of problem may arrive whenever you are downloading the data from a server. Most of the time the server data will be in the text format, and the report you are generating, most of the unique ID will be in number, or it can be vice versa. So to overcome this problem, there is a function called text that will convert your lookup value into a textual format, and the text function format is nothing but you can give the lookup value index inside the text, press 0, right? So now it is providing. Let me elaborate it. So text is nothing but a function which converts the number into a particular format. Value you can change to a particular format. As we know that our source data is into a text format, so we have to convert our lookup value into a text format, right? So this is the value we want to convert, right? And the format is nothing but we are not going to change any formatting. We want this value to be converted to a text. So now this is nothing but a text value, right? So if we use this function inside the VLOOKUP, it will automatically able to pull the value. So now let us see if we copy paste the same formula all over the table. Now see, all are working correctly, right? So similar formula we can use here. So let me tell you, it is normal nothing but is VLOOKUP, and then we are using a text function to convert a number value to a text value. So this is the number value as our lookup value. We want to convert as a text. There is no particular format we are looking for. And then we have to give the table index. Table index is nothing but similarly whatever we are doing previously. Let us unfilter it so that we can cover the range. So make sure whenever you are doing a VLOOKUP, your table should not be under a filter. So now we are using the same function, VLOOKUP text, to convert that your lookup value into a text format. We are using 0 as we don't have any particular format to represent. Now we have to provide the table array for that your total inventory amount, right? So we can start from here. We can go up to the total inventory amount. So we can cover the whole range as well. So total inventory amount range is covered. F4 to lock the range, and then we have to count that your position. So it is on that your 1, 2, 3, 4, 7th. It is in the 7th position. We are pressing 7, and then similarly false value. So it is retrieving the value, right? So we can use a similar formula. As I told you that you can lock the cell, right? So similarly here also you can lock the cell. There is no issue at all in Excel, because if you lock the cell, it will be able to pull the values, right? So similar for values, you can retrieve here also pending order number. So we have to provide that exact column number, right? So pending column number is just one more than this previous column number. So we can provide 8 here. So now let us see. Wherever the values are there, we can retrieve the value. You can test it later on. Then in few places there are no values are available. So that's the reason it is giving blanks. But this formula is working as it is. So the lesson learned: sometimes your source data can be into a text format and you are looking for a number value, and then you will not get the VLOOKUP formula correctly working. You have to use a text formula which converts the value into a text. And as we are not going to have a particular formatting option, so we are just providing 0. So it will just convert this number to a text, and then you can use inside a VLOOKUP and it works as it is. Now let us say if your report has a text searching unique ID and your table, right? Your table is nothing but a normal number value. Unique values are into a number series, right? So if we use this particular textual lookup value to search your respective column in the column values, now see normal VLOOKUP, will it work or not? So we are just using it as it is. Then we are going back to the same table. We are giving the range. We are locking the range by pressing F4, right? The name is in the second index that we know, and then we are pressing false. See this particular value. Let us see whether it is present here or not. This value was present in this file, so that's the reason it is giving it. So this value is there, but only one difference is there. All the values are into a number format, and the searching lookup value you're searching, this is into a textual format, right? It is in text. So it is most of the cases it is possible, vice versa. So now you have to change this text to a number. So that is, there is a function called value. So if you use this function called value, it takes this value and it converts into a number. So now this is the similar value, it is converting to a number. So this is very useful, these two type of function. Sometimes you have to convert a normal number to a text. Sometimes you have to convert a text to a normal number while you are doing the VLOOKUP. Now see, this function is working as it is because we are converting the text to a number, right? So let us see this formula is correctly working, and then you can apply the similar formula. Here also you can apply that you're locking that lookup cell by pressing by prefixing with a dollar symbol. So it works as it is, right? So this is the way we can cover up most of the error cases where you have to search a lookup value where it may be in a text format or into a number format. Then you can just do a quick check with your source data, and then you can convert it accordingly, right? So this is the way it works. Now, most of the cases, if you like the video, please like and subscribe and share. Please provide your valuable comments. And if you have any query or any issue related to Excel, please email me at datta.bec@gmail.com. Thank you for watching the video.